Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Team Double Dragon. That's right, the Double Dragons are back with this great game called Factorio. And also, why are there so many copper plates on this? Oh, yeah, I see. Sorry.
How you doing,
we're right
Sips?
back into it. I'm good. Lewis is farting around on the server before we started, and we had an alien attack.
Yeah,
But I think it all...
You just got achieved, didn't you? Literally as we started, which was the
Yeah.
aliens don't like it
Yeah.
when there was an attack.
Oh.
It's happening. So they are attacking us. Although I don't think it was a big attack. But look, if you look
No.
at the map, there is now a new alien base to the left of us.
Oh, yeah.
So I tidied up the base a little bit. I still need to remove a lot of crap from the base. I will give you a very brief overview of the systems that we have in place, those Sips. So I set this up last time. Come over here. Come to the right.
Yeah, coming. Hang on, I just got to pick up this crap off the floor here. I broke a rock and some geodes came out.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can put
I
those
am
in
now
one of these.
flush with geodes.
I put my geodes in this chest here, actually, the one with colourful icons on it. If you press Alt, you can see what's in the chests.
Yeah, I know that.
If you don't want them clogging up your inventory, you can shove them in there. Anyway, we're not going to be able to refine them for a while. So I built this last time. You input wood, which you need to provide to the start, and then it will make wooden boards, and then it will make these basic electronic machines. Okay.
The circuit boards.
Yep. Down here, we have the copper and iron being made. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So if you come down here, you'll see. But basically, the dark blue stuff gets crushed.
Yeah.
Over here, goes into these sorting machines, okay?
Right.
And the sorting machines pump out iron and copper and slag, which we need to figure out how we're going to deal with, by the way, because it's already filling up these chests full of slag in a major way.
Okay.
And
we
then,
can't use slag for anything?
Well, I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. We need to. I think there's a way to refine it into stuff eventually.
Okay. All right.
But these things make copper. These things make iron. That goes into molten copper and iron, and that goes into iron plates and copper plates, of which we have shit tons. However, the power, as you can see, is running low because all these fast inserters are going slow.
I'll go out and add a couple of more additions to the power network then,
You were working on making greenhouses to make wood, weren't you? So you need to figure out...
I've got them. They're there.
Okay. Well, there's some wood in here. I'll pull the wood out.
I see. I see why we're low on energy. We have some coal problems.
Okay.
It looks like we're burning through this coal faster than we can get it into the machine, which is not the best, but there you go. Let's put 42 coals in here so that the other machines can have a bit of a taste of the coal. And then I'm going to up the coal production here too. I think I had 2 machines drilling the coal.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe that's...
I've added 3 more. So
okay.
There we go. So that's an increased coal production now.
The problem is that these things aren't going to produce it fast enough now because of the power problems. Look at the electricity; it's working at like almost 0% efficiency. So.
Oh shit! Okay, well in that case, go and grab some coal out of one of these chests and just grab a shit ton of coal.
Fill it manually. Yeah.
There must be some coal in one of these chests somewhere.
There
is.
Yeah.
Probably
I just put a whole bunch over here.
Yeah, there's loads in here. So if you control left click, it will. If you control left click, it will fill your inventory full of that type of object. And then if you hold down control, you can left click it into stuff, remember?
I didn't want that much coal, so I didn't take your advice that time. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. You handle that.
Okay, gotcha.
So I was rigging up a couple of things. I've rigged up a production line that makes inserters. I need some lights over here. I need to make some. I need a factory that makes lights. Okay, but that needs basic circuit boards and iron sticks. I don't know how to make iron sticks. I think they're just made from plates. All right.
Gotcha. Oh my god, the power requirements for all of this stuff is enormous.
Well, it's getting to be.
We're gonna have to go nuclear soon.
Yeah.
Like real soon.
I don't know whether we want to do that yet. Well, maybe.
Yeah, no, we do.
Okay.
Like we really want to.
What we need to do, what I'm doing is first I'm getting green science files online. And then once that's online, that will give us green science production, which is pretty key.
We want to get the green vials probably on the other side of this line, right? The conveyor belt.
That's where they're going to go, yeah. Look.
Yeah.
automatically. You don't need to move anything. I've set it up.
No, I'm not. I know I'm not. I wouldn't dream of touching anything.
Well, it's fine.
You know, I don't want to screw up your factory.
Well,
So-
I'm the chief planner of the factory. You're the chief
Right.
engineer.
I'm the chief power guy.
You provide things.
I'm the Homer Simpson of the operation. Mm-hmm. I'm a dad who knows a thing or two about nuclear power. And that's what I'm going to provide when the time comes.
I'm just going to keep rigging up things, and they're going to be a big drain on your power, just so you know
Okay.
that.
That's fine. I can keep up. I can keep up with the demand. As long as the coal keeps flowing, we're all good.
All right. There's green science files coming in now, so we can finally get some green science. However,
That would be good.
our main stumbling block at the moment is actually making these tier 2 things called basic electronic boards, which need basic electronic components and solder. So we need the resin delivered onto the belt.
Yeah.
So that means that we need even more wood. So your wood needs to come and create resin. You need to figure out a factory to make resin as well as wooden boards and deliver
that's
onto the belt.
easy enough. I could probably do that.
Okay. And then I will work on the solder. So the solder, what I'm doing is I've got these ore sorting machines set up here. So the brown ore, bobmonium ore, is going into these two. And the
Gotcha.
red ore is going into these two. The brown ore makes tin and silicon. The red ore makes lead and nickel. Now, I don't know what to do with the nickel yet. I don't think I can do anything with it. In fact, obviously all these make slag, so we're going to need slags deal with the situation at some point. Maybe I can just research that, actually. It probably is.
But
like
wait, where do you want the
reprocessing.
resin? What line would you like the resin to come
Slag
in on?
processing. Just bring it into the belt. It doesn't matter. As long as it's on one of the belts, because you put on the carbon one, that's perfect. We just need another one with resin on it.
Just resin on it. Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
And
I can do that.
yeah,
I can do it.
That'll be perfect.
Okay.
So
Sure.
yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have tin being made in this one,
Okay.
in this blast furnace. Lead being made in this blast furnace. However, that does need oxygen gas, which I can do. I figured all this out before Sips turned up this morning. So yeah, I had a little bit of time because you were late, and I was like, oh man, I've got time to actually like plan what I'm going to do this today.
I had dad things to do. I mean,
I get it, man. I get it. What kind of dad things happened? Was like children puking or like?
oh no, I just had to get them out of the house because like our cleaners come in on Tuesday and everybody's home because of the summer vacation. So like on a Tuesday, it's like fucking crunch time. Got to figure out like where they can go, and then we have to like bundle them into the car and get them there and stuff. And it's like, oh, it's a nightmare. Jeez. Never have kids. That's my advice. Just don't especially if you just want to sit around and play Factorio all day. They'll
can't do
interfere
that
with that
if
big
you have
time.
kids.
Yeah. No,
Turns out
not at all.
they can't help build like bits of the factory that are kind
No.
of a bit boring.
No, they're no good at any of that stuff. They lose interest like very quickly as well, sadly.
Right. I see.
Yeah.
Well,
So it goes.
okay. I need to rig up this oxygen thing. I think I need to pump oxygen into here. Oxygen gas. Now, oxygen gas comes from, like me losing interest in your story. I can make it by two ways. I can either make it via dirt water electrolysis or purified water electrolysis. So I think the best way to do that is probably. I need to make one of these things called a hydro plant if I want to clean the water beforehand. So I think a hydro plant cleans the water to purified water. Well, then you can use that.
What are you doing water for? Sorry?
I need to
back
get
up a little bit?
oxygen gas, Sips.
Let me do that. Come on. I want to be a water guy.
Okay.
Let me do the oxygen gas for you. Resin is going to be a total pain in the ass, by the way. The way that this wood just takes forever to produce.
Okay.
Like, really, it takes forever.
All right, you're going to do... Okay, so you're in charge of gases and probably oil, I'd guess, and also setting up new refineries and
electricity
and wood
as well.
and electricity.
So what? We're leaving logistics up to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty much the logistics guy. I tell you where I'll build the pipes that you need to connect things to and stuff like that.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Oh God. And maybe I should work on a bit of security as well.
Okay. So
now we're getting attacked.
So what do we need first then? Do we need resin or do we need oxygen? Yeah, you can be security guy as well.
Maybe I'll go and deal with this new base that spawned in. Because it spawned right on our good place. We need... Oh, God. I've just researched slag processing.
Right.
We could now make a filtration unit or a crystallizer. I don't know what these things do.
Okay.
We do need steel for both of those, though. All right, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Fuck that.
So do you want resin first, or do you want oxygen?
I want resin and oxygen. Actually, you could go with oxygen first.
Okay.
Go with oxygen first.
Okay, what is the exact thing that you need? What's like the product?
The exact product I need is oxygen. So you need to get water into a electrolyzer or water into a hydro plant, which we haven't got the steel for yet. Actually, we haven't got anything making steel at the moment.
Okay. Oxygen, I'm just looking up oxygen, and all I can make is products, oxygen. Oh, does that actually make oxygen? Compressed air. Nitrogen gas, oxygen gas. So you want oxygen gas? Is that what you want? Do you want barrels of oxygen gas?
Go to petrochemical refining.
Yeah.
We want to go, which is the one on the far right at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's the second one down is dirt water electrolysis, hydrogen, oxygen, slag.
That's the one you want.
That's the one we want. Cheap oxygen coming in. And the hydrogen we won't have used for yet, but we will just put it into big vats, and then when we eventually need it, we can just use those vats for it.
Okay, so we need to make it in an electrolyzer.
Correct.
We need some basic electronic boards, which are rare as hell, and we don't have any.
That's right. That's why but unfortunately, we need to make these things. There's a electrolyzer that I've made.
Okay.
I can make you the stuff you need. Just This is to make the electronic boards in the first place. Annoyingly, to make them, you require these types of things, yeah. Okay. So in order to get the lead refining process going, it's a bit slow. If you can do it any way you want. And just...
All right. Thanks. Thanks for giving me that autonomy.
Yeah, where do I want you to pipe it into? Probably down here. I'll make the pipe.
I'm making the pump right now. I'm going to pump out of here.
All right.
Let's fucking pump it. Pump it up.
You see this pipe here? That's what I want you to connect to.
Okay. Sure. No problem, Boblum. I can do that.
No problem, Boblum.
Yeah.
No problem, Boblum.
No prob, Bob. Okay, so you want dirt water electrolysis, do you?
Yes, please.
Sure. Gotcha. No problem, bitch. Got it.
But later on... we'll want to build a hydro plant and purify the water before we're putting it into the electrolysis machine.
Okay. No problem, Boblin.
Just so you need to know if you need to leave space.
Sure.
For a hydro plant.
No problemo.
And also we might need like loads of these, so you need to build it somewhere that is not where you can only build one. It needs to be expandable. Everything you build needs to be with expansion in mind.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So like anything you build, you're like, okay, what if I need another one of these? Where do I put it? And then you know, ideally next door using the same connections, easy to add, rather than having to rebuild an entirely new thing from scratch every single time.
What are these stone pipes? Why did you make stone pipes?
Because I have shitloads of stone. But if you've got iron, it doesn't matter. You flooded the pipes with hydrogen.
Yeah.
I need oxygen.
Fine. How's that?
Well, a bit of a problem.
We full up. The oxygen's trying to come through, but the hydrogen is in there. Gonna have to
Yes.
Gonna have to rethink. I didn't realize that it came out of that side, okay?
It says it on it. Look. It's a red one for the left, a white one for the right.
Sorry.
It's fine.
You don't want any hydrogen then?
We not yet, no. We can just put it in a storage tank. No, we don't need steel for that. Oh god, and the slag's gonna have to come out as well. Bloody hell.
Right. It's alright, the slag is not a problem. We're taking the slag out already.
No problem, Boblum.
No problem, Boblum. But yeah, now I've got these pipes full of hydrogen. Do you want me to replace them?
I'm gonna just
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, fuck you, Sips. Why did you do that?
Oh god, this needs oxygen gas as well. Yeah, just... there should be a way we can make a little quick bit of steel, and then we can just make a storage vat for the hydrogen. Because we're going to have to put the hydrogen into something. We can't just vent it. Or maybe we can. Is there a vent?
I don't know. I don't know if we necessarily need it, right?
Yeah, well, it won't work. It'll block up. It'll run. If you can't pump the hydrogen somewhere.
I don't know if you can vent it. Is venting a thing?
Yeah, there's usually like a vent.
Air filter. What's this? Can we do anything with hydrogen? Air separation, nitrogen gas, oxygen gas.
I reckon we are going to need the hydrogen pretty soon.
Purified water, hydrogen, oxygen, and slag. Purified water electrolysis will just give us hydrogen and oxygen without the slag.
Yeah, that needs a hydro plant, which we don't have the steel for yet.
And we need purified water as well, which we don't have.
That's the hydro plant.
Okay, I can start doing some of that though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be water guy. Water boy.
So, yeah, get enough steel together to make So just get some shitty smelters and smelt up some iron into steel.
Right.
That's not going to work, is it? Look.
Yeah. Why did it fill up with hydrogen
because
gas?
It's connected underground here, so I left a gap so you could run through with this underground.
Oh,
one.
I see. Gotta connect it from here. Gotta do it from this side.
We're getting rid of all the hydrogen gas in all this pipe.
Yeah.
Right. And this one over here as well. Yeah, you'll have to clear this.
Where do you want it to go underground?
All the way this way. Well, wherever you want, Sips.
Okay.
But basically, so it's got like
a place
for us to run.
Yeah, that's fine. You can run over the pipes though, you know.
Can you?
Yeah. Just try running over them.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, there's
they've added that.
It's a mod, I think.
Oh, cool. That's okay. I don't need to have any underground ones then, in that case. It was just because it was like normally in Factorio that's like pipes are like a wall that you can't get past.
Right.
But yeah, mostly like when you look at industrial pipes, they're all suspended off the ground or underground. You know, they're not.
Right. Yeah.
They're not just like impassable, are they?
Filter chemical plant, liquefier. So what we're looking for is like a gas storage tank.
That we have that.
We do have one.
Yeah, we just need steel to make it. So you need to get some stone furnaces, make some steel, and then make a storage tank.
Okay, stone furnaces and steel. I can do that.
I mean, there is steel production is very possible, and I want to rig that up. But I need oxygen gas. So we're a little bit of a thing where what we're doing is we're making a little bit of stuff to build the infrastructure to make a lot of the stuff.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying? So I can't make certain
steel plates
things until I have certain other things.
Oh, we just need 2 iron plates to make steel plates.
Yeah, I know. You just need to put it in a furnace. Do you listen to me?
Well, kind of. I don't always find what you have to say like worth listening to, though. That's the thing.
Right. No, sometimes I'm not really talking to you. Sometimes I am.
No, I know. Like you got to filter it out, and maybe I'm just like over filtering.
Yeah, you are definitely doing that.